Okay, so this Petelgeuse, Peter Griffin raid has released, and it's quite easy. I'm doing extreme here. I'm gonna be bringing Speedy's AI, I guess, and essentially you just want to bring green DPS units. I'm bringing like green Golfer. You could just switch for red Golfer. You do want to bring a Golfer, but all you gotta watch out for basically is I think the third turn, he becomes immune. But we're going to be bringing Green Ascanor because Green Ascanor removes buffs with his Cruel Sun. Now, you can switch this out. If you have Assault Melee, I would highly recommend actually bringing Assault Melee build, so remove like Green Gopher here or Red Gopher, like Assault Melee. And if you have Blue Derriere, bring Blue Derriere. I don't have Blue Derriere in Global. Blue Derriere removes his buffs like level 1 card, right? So it's like very useful. But you can bring any buff or removal unit. I'm bringing Ascanor in this case. I don't think can I crit him? I think I can crit him. I'm gonna keep that fierce, but I'm bringing like a speedy bot here. What is he using? I mean, this is also perfect. Gale Thunder. You know, this case right here, I couldn't use Green Golfer. I mean, I guess I could. Doesn't really matter. But I'm just not gonna be using the passive anyways. The buff cards are really good. So if you want to bring Hellbroom as well on your team, that can also work fine. And he's using was it Red Elizabeth? That's also pretty good. Essentially, you just want to bring a unit that can remove buffs, which is very useful. You don't want to like bring a second player with you. You don't want to do solo. You just bring an AI. Like these raids, like the one from Stranger Things and this one, I just do with AI. I mean, if people want to join, they can join, but really, you don't need to join people's raids. If you just do your 3 every day, you're good to go. You know what I mean? The AI did get a rank up cards, that's good, but you just want to kind of beat them up. that's I know, hard strategies, I know, but yeah, if you bring, you know, the team that I'm bringing here, Ascanor, Estarossa, and Galfer, it just works fine, you know. I tried out Slater when this first came out on JP, and unfortunately Slater doesn't work. He cleanses all the debuffs and stuff. But, you know, you wouldn't want to bring him anyways because Slater is red. Right here, oh, it's not here that he debuffs you. Yeah, look, Estarossa just destroying him. There's, I think second phase, he debuffs you. And he lowers your attack and stuff and he seals you. But, you know, if you want to bring a cleanse for that, I guess that could work as well. So we're just gonna put the counter back. It's very simple. You just gotta watch out for phase. Is it? Not phase. Is it turn 2 or 3? It might be turn 2. It's just I never really get there. Like I always kill him in 1 turn. In the first phase. In the second phase, I believe it is turn 3. You just gotta watch out for when he becomes immune. And at that point, you just remove it with Ascanor. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, really. I mean, if you want to bring the ReZero characters, they do... Oh yeah, I forgot the second phase removes it with that skill. Oh, that's fine. You gotta just watch out for that, I guess. But if you want to bring the ReZero characters, they could work as well. Because they do have like buffs and stuff. But honestly, you really don't need them. The best one would probably be like Rem. You know, the blue hair Rem, because she's a DPS unit, even though she's red, because of the extra buffs from the ReZero character, she does like increased damage and stuff like that. I guess that would be good as well, but I don't know. I like the Assault Melee. I'm gonna beat this again with Assault Melee, and I'm gonna show you. Assault Melee works so well for this raid, and I think I would recommend using Assault Melee over anything else, if you do have Assault Melee, of course. Full counter. Master's about to die. Oh no, this is where he becomes immune? No, it's next phase. Yeah, he takes so long to become immune. He just takes so long to become immune. But yeah. Next phase, he would become immune, but again, you can just remove it with Ascanor. So we're done. We are going to be switching here, so we got the rewards, to a Assault Melee build, right? And the Assault Melee, I would recommend using Blue Derriere, but again, like I said, I don't have Blue Derriere on global. Wait, did I mention this on this video? It might have been. I think I mentioned this in the previous video. I think it wasn't this video. I might be going crazy. I don't have Blue Derriere on global. I just didn't pull for her. So I mean, I'm just gonna use Droll, I guess. Now I do want to use a buff removal. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm bringing here a more non-conventional team as my AI. This person has 11, Escanor, and Roxy. The Roxy doesn't have gear, but it's fine. This also can work. If you bring Escanor, he works just fine. Like, you don't have to bring type advantage or anything like that. I'm bringing Red Derriere. You don't have to bring type advantage or anything like that, but you know, it's recommended. I'm not using any buff removal units, but then again, I don't think I'm gonna come to the point where I need them. So yeah, the one Escanor works fine. Lolly Merlin works great because, you know, she's green. So, you know, if you have her, I would recommend using her. She's also really good for it. You know, it's just use whatever you can. As a general rule, you know, you just use whatever you have on your arsenal. I'm gonna push Derriere's ultimate and just try to one-shot the second phase. I don't think I can one-shot the second phase. I should have double attacked with Derriere. That would have been 2 buffs, but I was thinking I'll just push the ultimate as fast as possible. Then he's gonna be buffing my Meliodas. Full counter. Level 1 counter doesn't hit that as hard as, you know, the last turn, but it's okay. Is this the one that removes the buffs? There's a skill that he does that removes buffs. No, it's not this one. There's a skill that he does that does remove buffs, but I don't think we're gonna get to see it. We're gonna do this, and just in case he doesn't die, I'll do a single target with Meliodas, but I think he's gonna die to I mean, Roxy didn't have gear, right? Actually, she might not. He might not. Yeah, the debuffs, as you can see from Meliodas, are sticking there. So, like, you can use Assault Melee, and he's gonna keep being debuffed every single turn that he attacks you, you know? So, yeah, putting Red Derriere should good use, as always. Red Derriere, man, I don't know. She's such an old unit at this point, right? She released... When did she released so long ago? She released when... Oh, I should have buffed first, but it's okay. I wanted to do attacks and Meliodas. She released when... Super Boss Meliodas came out. That was so long ago. And she's still just, you know, super good. The ult with her. 500k. Barely got stacks for her. Literally, like, barely had stacks for her. Oh, if I had waited a turn for him to, like, be debuffed and stuff, I probably would have killed, actually. He's gonna continue attacking. That's fine. You can kill my Derriere, honestly. I think he will. Oh, that's the one that removes buffs. He killed Derriere. Yeah, that's the one that removes buffs. That's okay. At this point, we already have buffs. And again, if you bring, like, an actual, like, person to play this with you, it's even easier. I'm just playing with a bot. Look at the one. Look at the one. Probably had, like, SSR gear. Still destroyed them. So yeah, there are many options to bring. Just bring whatever you have. And, yeah.